Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Iridium, and I'm back with another video as usual. This is my usual intro, so I'm gonna just keep doing it. Today I thought I'd bring you guys another gameplay video, just because that's what you guys want. I don't understand how you guys enjoy watching me do this. I feel like it's anyways, so I was lucky enough in my crate openings to get the Animus and the Centio, or Centio, however you call it. And a lot of people are wondering what each car feels like and stuff, so I thought I would just kind of bring you guys a video on like a review and a comparison between the two. I'm gonna just play some games with both and kind of just talk about it as I go, and that'll be the video. We're just gonna throw it into 3v3s and solo 3s, and we're going to just talk about these and feel them out. I've been using the Animus ever since I got it, and I'm in love with it, so I'm kind of biased towards it right now. I have not yet used the Centio, so we will see how that feels. So I think I'm gonna do 3 games with each car, and then we'll do the final comparison after that. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the Centio and how good it is, so I'm kind of excited to try it out, but for now we're gonna do the first 3 games with the Animus, and I'll kind of talk about it and how I think it is as I'm going. And I'll talk about what I'm trying to do in the game as well. I'm just going to try to... For once, I'm doing gameplays on my main account, by the way. This is my main. Wait for this hit. Or that. Alright, almost got that. Steal the boost, go back. Teammate should come up. I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to come up too far. Okay. Fly out here. Teammate can shoot it. Oh my lord. The Animus is kind of its own car. It hasn't really reminded me of any other battle car that I've used, really. The closest thing I can think of is probably a Dominus, like just the shape, the hitbox wise. So I guess, I don't know, I feel it's kind of mostly like a Dominus. It hits like an Aftershock. Okay, that's a pretty good comparison, I think. Just because of the pointed nose and everything, it feels like a Dominus, like turning wise and like driving wise, but it hits like an Aftershock. It hits unusually hard. And the corners are kind of weird, and it's kind of hard to get a good shot. That's just based on what I've kind of felt over the past few days. I'll kind of give a better analysis as I go on. Like, see, that was just a boomer right there. It boomed shots. Oh, hi, Jeff. So far, just the big thing about Animus is that it just booms each ball. Like, it rips shots. Kind of awkward to get good hits with it, so that's mainly like what I'm talking about with the Aftershock kind of comparison, is that Aftershock's really weird. It's got a lot of sharp edges just like this car, and it's kind of hard to get good shots with it unless you know like the hitbox really well. Other than that, it feels like a Dominus. This guy, I could have went for the ceiling shot there. See, like that, I just hit that with like the underside of my car, and it just ripped it towards the ground. There's no way he's gonna save that. This is Diamond 3, apparently, people. Just want to point that out. I got 2 more games to kind of figure out exactly what I want to describe this car as. But so far, I feel like it drives like a Dominus, hits like an Aftershock. Oh, we got bronze rewards, boys. Since I'm in free training, I'll kind of do a dribble test here. Obviously, it's not going to dribble too well because it is a really flat car. So it kind of just, the ball just kind of sits there. It doesn't really get pushed by it. Try to see how this clears. Yeah, look at that pinch. Look at it go. These are some hard-hitting corners. Boom it. Yeah, look at it. It shoots really high. Okay, that's another thing to point out. Because it kind of hits like Aftershock, it's going to hit really high and hard. I forgot to point that out. All right, we got this 1 minute. Good pass, good follow up by the Zoot Suit. Dunk there. We'll try to dribble now. Oh, wow, we're too low. Low car props, boys. That was a lot of events that just happened right there. Oh, wow. Okay, Rainbow. You need some little spatial awareness, boy. I'm just gonna go real aggro here. Oh, rip. Alright. Okay, so I was just invited to play some 3s by Geno Cop. We're gonna play with fireworks. So I guess the rest of this review and comparison is gonna be done while playing with them, which is kind of good. I'm kind of glad I can play it at the higher levels. We're gonna be forced to play pretty fast, and I'll be able to give a pretty good comparison. Boom it down the field. Geno's got this. I have no idea where fire is. I don't want to like cut him off. Just gonna sit in net here. They're both on the wall. Shot there. Try to boom it. Let's go on top left. There we go. See, look at like, just rips shots. Good. Oh man. Okay. Go up. Fires get destroyed. Alright, so I have made my final decision and kind of review on the Animus. Final conclusion about Animus. It hits very hard. It's got a lot of awkward corners that you try to hit with. It drives and it has the same kind of turning radius as Dominus. So if you guys can kind of learn how to control the hitbox and really want to rip shots and just really want to be a very good striker, I would definitely recommend the Animus, but obviously I'll have to... No way, I thought Gino was going to go right back. But I will make, I will make a complete, concise argument after I try out the Centio. So far, it feels just about the same as Dominus as well. They're similar size cars, So I'm going to just keep playing the game, kind of talk about what I'm doing so you guys get a good amount of gameplay. And at the end of the video, I'll compare the two, review the two, and talk about my, final comparison. Just so I can kind of focus up on playing, you guys can get a good amount of gameplay. At the end, you can get the final decision on which car you might want to use. That's basically why I'm making this video, just so it could help you guys decide which of the new cars you want to use, if you want to use any of them, or to help you figure out if they're even worth trying to get or buy for you. Nice shot. There we go, boys. That come back. Swiper, no swiping. Yeah, Gino straight up stole that. Jeez. There you go. Alright, so for the first threes game, I got 10 points for winning. Not bad. But as a Diamond 3, losing to Grand Champs last game, I lost 15 points. They have to do something about that. There's no reason that should happen. Unless it's just because I'm playing with 2 Grand Champs and it puts me at their MMR, but I still shouldn't be losing that much. It's not how it should be. Chill back. They're kind of both up in the... Whoa, I accidentally flipped. This is bad. That's the price I pay for having 0.2 flip dead zone. Somehow I just got demoed by hitting the side of him. Yeah, this definitely hits like a Dominus. There you go, all the way back. Let's go, Gino. Really bad hit there by me. I tried to get the last bit of my car under it to hit it slowly. Oh, I got that boost somehow. Wow. Good little flick. Yo! Can you imagine coming out of goal with a flip reset and then kind of like redirecting it in? Oh my gosh. I just had that thought. That's got to be the next shot someone hits. Like, I wasn't even close to the ball there, but I saw it coming. I saw what could have been. The push out, they're kind of on top of each other. Over top, yeah. Jeez, these both hit hard. Dang it. Well, obviously, I haven't learned this hitbox yet. What the heck just happened? Rip. Okay, so I've played 3 games with each car. I'm going to play a little bit more, kind of not recording, just so I can get used to it, focus up a little bit more, then I will come back to end the video with a complete decision and kind of review on what each car feels like and if you should be using it or not, or maybe give you some reasons why you should use it or why not. So I will be back in just a second.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so I played a few more games with the Centio and the Animus, and I've just kind of came to the conclusion that they're both just a harder hitting Dominus. I love the look of the cars, but I'm honestly not that big of a fan of them. I would rather play Octane over them, honestly, just because, it's probably just because I'm so used to them. I feel like if I gave them more time, figure them out more, I spend a good amount of hours with each car, and I just feel like nothing's really going to change within like the competitive scene, at least, of who uses what car. I don't think you're going to be seeing many Animuses or Centios. I think you're still going to see the same amount of Octanes. And that's just because Octane's so well-rounded. That's why I'm saying I'm probably just going to go back to Octane for... That's why I'm saying I'm going to basically just go back to Octane for competitive matches. I'm not going to stop using Animus and Centio, obviously. But if you wanted a final review on both cars, they are good cars. They can definitely be used in competitive. The Animus and the Centio are basically the same cars. They feel the same driving-wise. The Animus just tends to hit a lot harder because of its edges and thin hitbox and such. So to put it a lot simpler, the Centio is a less powerful, more heavy car, and it hits the ball a lot softer. And the Animus is a lot thinner and lighter, and it hits the ball a lot harder. I do think these cars are definitely the best looking in the game, at least for my taste. I'm all about like the Formula 1 and the Le Mans kind of style. So I would say if you guys are a main Dominus player and you're used to longer cars, I do recommend getting the cars. They're fun to try out, see if you, I mean, you might be insane. Everyone's different with every car that they use, and some just like to stick to the basics, which is kind of like me. I'm more of an Octane main now that I'm playing a good amount of ground game, so these cars don't really fit my playstyle anymore. I used to be a lot more aerial game, so if it was back then when I was playing a lot of Dominus and Batmobile, these would definitely be perfect for me. Since I'm kind of like half and half between air game and ground game, Octane fits me perfectly still, so I don't really see any reason for me to switch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little gameplay / review video. If you guys want me to review anything else about the cars, like just the dribbling in general or the hits in general, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite car is between the two if you have tried both of them, and as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. So on that note, I will catch you guys with a brand new video on Tuesday. Ta-ta for now.